Welcome. This is episode 20 of the Open Bar Podcast.
There you go.
You know, I'm your host, Gino. To the right of me, we got the other host, Ricardo. Together, we make the Open Bar Podcast. If this is your first time checking this out, hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and follow all of our socials at Open Bar Pod. In case you didn't know, we here at the Open Bar Pod, we'd like to try out some random ass beer. We are not sponsored by any of these beer companies, by the way. If you do want to sponsor us, feel free to email us at openbarpodcast@gmail.com. Today we got
what are we drinking
Skinny.
today?
We got Hop Skinny. I picked this out because the fact that it said it was a low-calorie IPA. I don't think I ever had a low-calorie IPA before. It felt like my first time seeing something like this, so I decided just to pick it up. It's 95 calories with 4 grams of carbs and 4.2% alcohol. It's here in Texas. I don't know where.
Oh, you don't know where?
No.
So I seen.
Dallas, Texas.
I've either seen this one before, or I've seen another similar to one where I was just looking for something to drink, and then I saw a low calorie IPA, and then I'm just thinking about it like, what is that even gonna taste like?
Yeah, exactly.
You tried it already?
Yeah, I already tried it. I don't know.
Does it taste like a light beer? Is this the Bud Light of IPAs?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't taste that strong, but it does taste, I don't want to say watered down, but...
Am I going to be able to shotgun this IPA?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can shotgun that. It's a weird tasting beer, honestly. Community Beer Company. That's the beer. But
yo, man, I haven't tried it yet. It looks like the colors. I love the yellow and blue. It's like very tropical, very summer. It looks like it'll quench my thirst just on the right spot. But I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I was just drinking right before this. We were drinking a sour by Blue Owl from Austin, Texas. Shout out to them. We've had them on the podcast before. So I'm just trying to. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Completely opposite side of the beer.
I think that's what it is, because how opposite it is from the other one. It tastes so, I don't know. The other one was so sweet, fruity. This is not so sweet and fruity. It tastes stale, it seems like.
I don't know.
Not in a bad way, but it just from the opposite taste.
Yeah, we just switched from a sour beer to low calorie IPA. So I don't know. We'll get back to it, see how good it is. But like Gino was saying, welcome to Open Bar Podcast. If this is your first time listening, that's what we're drinking today. But besides drinking, we also here to talk, and we talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, almost always nothing.
Basically.
But, a lot of times it's music. So we're going to start off by just talking about some of what we've been listening to recently. Some real good music. It's been a while since we dropped an episode, but in the midst of all of that, my boy, Jermaine, J. Cole, the one and only, the GOAT. How else can I describe him? He dropped a new album.
Mr. Double Platinum with no features, twice.
Double Platinum with no features, multiple times. He got us for a little bit thinking there's going to be no features on this one. But, man, I'm so happy we got a new J. Cole record. Me and you were just, whenever we talk, we're like, man, we need a new J. Cole project. We need a new Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kendrick, you're next. Where's it at, fam?
He's not dropping anytime soon. But no, the record was it was really good. Really good for Cole. It is crazy how he did drop it this year. I wonder if he was supposed to drop it last year. With COVID and everything, I'm sure maybe he had dates already for tour. Just imagine. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't tour now. Everything's opening up.
Yeah.
But Maybe that's how he had it like planned for last year. Maybe he was supposed to drop last year. Maybe even Kendrick was supposed to drop last year. But COVID just made that happen. Kendrick was like, all right, fuck it. Another 5 more years then.
I don't know. Kendrick's been chilling with Dr. Dre too long. He they probably told each other, hey, let's drop Detox together.
Basically, that was his Detox.
No, that was not.
It is Detox.
That's what Dr. Dre was gonna drop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Knew I wasn't tripping.
No, but the Cole album was dope. I liked it. You got features from Lil Baby, 21 Savage.
Yeah. So what I really liked and what is what really made the difference from other J. Cole albums is he finally embraced and accepted, took some features featuring some of today's hottest artists, like previously collaborator Mr.
Savage.
Mr. Sir 21 Savage from England. Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
Or ATL. We got Lil Baby on the feature. Gino's favorite rapper.
Who, Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
Oh, yeah. What's the guy's name? Murray?
Moray. Yeah, on that track with 21 Savage.
Fire.
That song is just...
It's a great song.
Certified new J. Cole classic. I already know it. But big part of that was part of a new artist to me, to you, I think, Moray, who's just singing that bridge or that hook. Oh,
so good.
So good.
Like,
it gets me like, man, I'm singing with a passion when I sing his part.
It's so good. Yeah, like he brings out so much so much soul.
Hell yeah.
It's good. No, I like it. Boss is on there. Black.
Yeah.
Boss he's on 2 to 3 tracks just singing his ass off.
Yeah, it's a new side of Boss that I didn't know about. I mean, of course, I'm not his biggest fan, but I think I've heard of all his projects, right? And I didn't really know he was singing like that, but man, he was good.
He saw Cole singing. He's like, you know what? I think I could be better than this.
Hey, Cole. Hold up, fam. You sure you're gonna release that? Like, I took some lessons, fam. J. Cole's like,
yeah.
Nah, I got this. I'll throw some auto-tune in it.
No, yeah. So that's what I was thinking.
But yeah, man, we see my boy J. Cole. I think just coming in. I don't know. It seems like he picked up all the right momentum from either doing his run of features to then being on the Dreamville album. What was it called? Revenge of the Dreamers.
Yeah.
So he's been constantly dropping music. Like, there hasn't been a real shortage of J. Cole music.
That's true, because 2019 was that.
Yeah, like he dropped an album.
And then if you think about it, 2018 was KOD, but then he was also that was his first time doing all those features. He got the feature with 21 Savage.
Oh yeah.
J-Rock.
That's what I mean. That whole run of features, I feel like it was J. Cole just preparing for this moment, just dipping his toes in different sounds and with different artists, just to
give us this album,
to better his craft. And he just came ready to just do, I guess, I don't know if it's a careless album, but it's just
it's like you know how artists used to like drop a mixtape before the album?
Yeah.
This is how it feels, but it's not a mixtape. This is like an album.
It's an album.
It's like a pre-album before the big thing.
It seems like, and even if it's not a big fucking thing, which is the fall off, right? This is still a great album. It's J. Cole just at his most braggadocious you've ever heard him, probably, and
true.
Everything that he does brag about, which is a lot of times on this album is how much he makes or how much he charges for a show. But it is true, man. J. Cole's got the longevity of the game.
He could brag a little bit now. He hasn't bragged in a while.
Yeah,
it's a time to shine.
He was trying to give this little rappers some game, but they didn't listen. And now J. Cole's like, look at me, I got more money than you, and I got bars.
Yeah.
And I came back and killed 2021 already. Album of the year.
I wonder if he's gonna just will like do any like shows, like if he's gonna start touring.
I already saw a flyer for a big festival, Rolling Loud. One day, can't remember. One day is somebody headlining. Next day, J. Cole's headlining.
Oh, okay. Oh, that might be the one in New York.
Rolling Loud, probably. It was big.
Yeah, because I think they have one in Miami, another one in Cali, but one in New York. I think this is the one in New York.
But for me, I saw it. It was
I think 50 Cent is headlining Friday.
50 Cent, yeah.
50 Cent's headlining Friday. Okay, J. Cole's headlining Saturday. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. That's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah, and like to me, it's kind of. I know Rolling Loud is not the biggest festival compared to all the big music festivals, but I just saw J. Cole headlining a day. I was like, all right. It feels like J. Cole's finally at this moment in his career. He's big.
Hell yeah.
He's showing it in this album, and then he shows that he's still got a long way to go, honestly. So don't sleep on my boy. This is not a review.
No.
Talking about reviews. This is not a review, but I would still like to rank it. Give it a rank. But before we do that, we are gonna start doing some music reviews, right, Gino? So you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so to like branch out this like podcast, so this is gonna be like our main podcast where we just bullshit and talk about whatever. But for us to give like a music review, whether it's a new album or an old album that we never heard, we just want to where we just talk music, give our thoughts and opinion, and just on just any album. So that's gonna be a separate like video, separate like podcast, open bar podcast or open bar music review podcast. We'll think of something.
Yeah, so it's gonna be new. Be on the lookout for it. We'll definitely keep posting and seeing how this turns out. But hope somebody out there gets to listen to it, see what we have to say about certain albums. It might be something recent new drops, or we might just hop back and go and review an old album that we've never listened to.
Yeah.
Because there's probably like
a bunch of
million
albums
of those that we have no idea are probably terrific, great albums. But we'll be recording our first one on this week, and be on the lookout for that. But yeah, before we talk about other music, dude, like, what would you rank or what would you grade this J. Cole album?
The Cole, if we're doing it like our system, like
give it a little preview of our reviews. We're gonna be ranking our albums all the way from a 0 to a six pack.
Yeah, so open bar, 6-pack, whatever.
You know the deal.
If you think it's corny, whatever.
If you think it's corny, put it in the cob.
Gay. Excuse me. But for the Cole album, I'm giving it a 5 out of 6. Like
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
I'll give it another 5 out of 6, man. This is enough to get you tipsy. It's enough to get you happy. It's enough to get you going. This album bumps, man. You can't deny it. Like,
it does bump. It does bump. It gives you there's some like bars, like not like rapping in a sense, but like he's dropping jewels on you at some point. So like,
and so we're halfway through the year, and to me, like, it's already up there, maybe with album of the year. But there's still a lot of music to drop. There's still, man.
All right, look. So I pulled up the Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent, J. Cole, and Travis Scott are all 3 years headlining. But I did see Omen. He's part of Dreamville, right?
Yeah.
So like he's gonna be on one of the days. Moray, he's also there, and Boss. So they're all on. Since it's the same day, I feel like they're all gonna come out together.
Like I guarantee you, J. Cole's gonna play that album from front to back.
Where's 21? Is he on here?
From front to back. He better.
He's not on that day.
He'll make a special
he'll make
appearance.
He'll make a small appearance. But look at this. We got 50 on Oh, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is weird. But they got Lil Uzi, Lil Durk, Gucci, Joey Badass. I wonder if he's dropping anything. Fetty Wap. Yeah, JID. Jid is
so
on.
that one is in New York?
Yeah, this one's in New York.
So where else do they have rolling out?
Miami and California. I'm assuming it's LA. But they also announced the one with LA as well. It's very similar to this, but like 50 Cent's not headlining, J. Cole's not headlining. So, but like some of the artists are going to be performing over there as well. But look at this. On Saturday, the last day, all three of my boys, Griselda. That would be dope. I would see them. And that same night, you got A$AP Ferg and Sheck West and Roddy Ricch. Come on. And Action Bronson. I would say Action Bronson. He would seem dope.
That seems like a dope ass festival.
It does.
Out of all the festivals we went to, I don't know if I haven't been to just an all hip hop festival.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
When I was seeing this, I was like, I've never really been to like an all hip hop festival where I can see one rapper. Cause like I'm looking at this one, man. They got Stove God Cooks for Thursday. That would be dope to go see. Cause I know he'll be performing his latest album from last year. God, I love that album too. So like that would be dope.
Yeah. But hey man, since you're better at that, pull up. Does the Astroworld have a lineup, or how does he do this shit?
Yeah, he does have like a lineup. He turned it's literally like to a festival now.
Oh yeah, because I know it is like a festival. I just recently saw like some clips of him at the last festival, and it was crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if he's released. I know he released like the tickets. Like tickets are on sale, but I don't know if there's a.
Or is it just a surprise? It's just like Travis Scott is gonna be there, and a bunch of other people probably.
I don't think so. I think whenever it gets closer to the date, I think he'll start to announce who's gonna be there. But I think right now it's just a mystery.
Yo, but as we're talking about festivals, concerts, all this, you seeing it, right? I feel like everybody's seeing it. It just feels like out of nowhere. Like everything's just opening back up, like concerts. It started, we had an early start here in Texas because Texas didn't really care. So like performers were like, hey, let's just go tour Texas.
Yeah.
That's what right now, I like stand-up comedy. We've been getting a lot of real good comics coming into San Antonio. When I feel like before, we really didn't. But I think it's partially because, Texas is just one of the first places that was open, ready to have crowds. Yeah,
basically.
But just it feels like this last week or the last few weeks, it's just like all right, COVID's over.
It really, I know. I want to know like other places across like America how like COVID is treated right now, because here it really does like. It's gotten to the point now where like literally masks are optional. Like, I mean, I'm sure. I heard like Florida and like maybe even other parts of Texas were kind of like that, but like now it just seems like.
But do you know where this come from? Does this come from the governor or is this from the CDC? Is it like did CDC say as long as you're vaccinated you don't have to wear a mask, or why is this happening?
I don't know,
dude. Because
I want to say maybe it's from CDC. I want to say CDC has updated
because
their
like
guidelines.
You're saying, I haven't really. I didn't even thinking about how COVID is in other states right now, because I don't know. Texas is Texas, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like Texas. I haven't like messaged my brother. 'Cause I want to see maybe how it is over there. Because if they're still like treating it like crazy, like I don't know. That just seems so weird. Like how.
Well, I mean, I think everybody's gonna see it. Like we're talking about the festivals. It's not just festivals. Like all your favorite artists are starting to release their tour dates.
That's true.
So it's like everybody's ready to tour, and I've seen 50, 100 cities tour. So I'm guessing it's getting to that point. I know a lot of places before they started doing, major events, they wanted 60% of the population to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
I really think they got close. I don't know if it passed or if I'm sure they'll get it over time, but just got to convince all those what do you call them, non-vaccine believers, or what are they called?
Like non-vaccinators.
Yeah, whatever.
Excuse me. But yeah, I mean that's true because everything is like starting to open up. Like I've seen, I think we talked about the last podcast where just a bunch of places not a bunch of places, but artists, they're starting to tour more. They got like 50, 60 dates. I know like next year for sure. Oh yeah, like I already see it. Bad Bunny's tour is happening. Like what's the other one? The Weeknd tour.
Yeah,
I can see like next year being the bigger like these.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they're doing all these festivals and maybe like little shows like, like White Rabbit or whatever. Even though that place doesn't even exist. But like those like small venues for even weirder reason after COVID. But like these big venues, I haven't seen like these big venues. I bet you like Drake, I feel like he'll tour next year.
Oh yeah. Even this year.
And he's not even like hurting for money. Like
no.
He's like just chilling.
If you haven't heard,
he's just chilling.
If you haven't seen his $1 million vids that he's been coming out with, and
I know
Drake's he's bragging right now. Like, yo, he's living the life.
I know. When I heard that Seeing Green song, I was like, damn, he's really up there. Like, you can't even hate on the guy. Like,
nah.
He's really up there. He's really like that artist.
But but poor guy. They're already making fun of his son. And I'm not gonna go there. Shout out to the Dodgers.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm excited. I guess I don't know. It just all seems so weird because.
But I do want to. There are some people that I do want to go see, and whatnot. I think last time we talked about like, what if they're gonna open ACL? So here we are, months later, they open up ACL.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And ACL's got some dope lineups.
I remember like Megan Thee Stallion was gonna be there headlining. George Strait is gonna be headlining. I saw Freddie Gibbs was gonna be there. I would want to see Freddie. My boy Marc Rebillet, he was gonna be there. That was dope.
Yo, man.
But like, yeah, like
I might go. We talked about it, right? We're like, would you go? And I'm like, I don't know, but
I don't know about a 3-day event, but like a 1 day, I think I'm down for a 1 day.
1 day. George Strait. Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah, Miley Cyrus
on Friday.
Why is Miley Cyrus like? Do people really like Miley Cyrus music like that? Like besides the big hits, like I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she's got like those. I don't know.
I wonder what genre is she? Is she like a more of a pop or is she like? Did she start it off country? Is she gonna be playing some country music?
Yeah, I don't know. Last I heard her, she was singing. She's not on her druggy face where she was humping whatever what are those bowling the wrecking ball things, but whatever. I think she is big. I'm not gonna even care about Miley Cyrus, but dude, like look at that Saturday here in Austin, Billie Eilish. Not that I like her music, but she's fucking popular. Big.
Yeah, no, she's huge.
And then shout out Rufus. I don't even know how to say their name. Rufus du Sol, but
I don't know who they are.
They're like they're DJs or they're DJs. I'm pretty sure.
I'll see Doja Cat.
Oh yeah, ooh. Dude, yeah. Looking at it, I want to go. I just miss festivals.
What day is Marc?
Marc Rebillet.
Oh, he's Sunday.
Sunday.
With Stevie, do you know who Stevie Nicks is?
Stevie Nicks? No.
So you remember last year when that viral TikTok video of that bald-headed guy skateboarding with the cranberry juice?
Oh yeah.
It was just it was like a big thing last year. The song that he was playing is Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a she's like she's a female, but I want to say she's also in the band too.
Because I remember that song, everybody did. It just became popular again.
Yeah.
Which is a great song.
But she's like a big star.
The way I saved it, I thought it was a band. I don't know.
It is a band, but I think it's her band. Like she's the singer.
Oh.
She's the singer while everyone else plays.
Yeah, she decided like, you know what? I'm the famous one. I get the name.
I don't know. I mean, whenever I did see her pop up more last year, like people were talking like, yo, like if you don't know her music, like she's a legend in rock world. I'm assuming.
True.
But like, that's pretty crazy. But look at it, Stevie Nicks and the Baby are headlining. Like imagine you're like picking. Do I want to go see the Baby? Do I want to go see Stevie Nicks?
I think there's gonna be a completely side of the how do I say it? Like the crowd's gonna divide itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
so, like if you're a 50-year-old age like white middle class man, you show up, you're like the Baby or Stevie Nicks.
Hey, there's other stages. Shout out to all the little other artists. But yo, I don't even like to look at lineups because especially like the more I look at this, I'm like, yo.
Erykah Badu too.
Black Pumas is performing on Friday. And the only reason when I saw it, I was like, all right, we've gone and we like just go on a day instead of the whole 3-day festival. But if I were to do a day this year, that'd be a tough decision, fam. I do want to see Marc Rebillet also, man. Dude. I'm finally on the train of the Marc Rebillet, man. That dude is fucking awesome. He's talented.
I'm telling you, like he really is talented.
Yeah,
dude is talented.
Like watching his streams is just I'm like mesmerized at moments. It just the way he transitions from he'll make a beat turn into a song, and then you're vibing for a while, and then he'll just get he'll turn the main. He'll use that same song and up the tempo or decrease the tempo and make a completely different song, and it just like I'm like mind blown. And then
see, that's cool because so whenever I started seeing him like do his streams, he wasn't like that. He will like make us like he will build the song. You will see him build it and then make the song and then stop and then do it again. He would like have callers, but like. I think ever since last year, I saw him do it once, and where he made a beat, and then he sped up the tempo, and then used that to like it was like a transition, like how like DJs would transition. He would like transition. When you hear that beat, he would pitch it up, and then make something out of that, and then he could like pitch it back down, and then I was like, holy shit, like that's so awesome. Like when I started seeing him doing that, like that first time, I was like. I noticed it. I was like, oh, that's a cool way to transition.
No, that's
and
dope.
like now, I think he's starting to become better at it, where he could like do it more and more often. Where
because
for like festivals,
I've seen it in multiple.
That's gonna be dope.
Multiple times, yeah. Like he'll go for making a hip hop type of beat, and then he'll up the tempo, and he'll make a house music song, like super upbeat. I'm like,
it's so cool. Like I know, like that's why I would want to see him like now at this stage because I think last year helped him like perform, like practice since he wasn't doing it in front of a crowd where he's just doing it at home.
Oh, I was gonna kind of get into that, dude, because I feel like he really took advantage of the pandemic. Because here we are, June. We're about to hit summer of 2021. So
we made Corona, or we made it through Corona.
Yeah, we pretty much, it did.
We never had it.
That's how long Corona lasted. So it's a year and some months later. And like he really took advantage. His type of performance was great for the internet, dude. It was like just He's meant to be entertaining on the internet, and he's so talented. Like, just the fact that out of every stream, you could go and pick out a few parts and jam to those individually, because like the shit that he makes is so good. Like, and you watch him make it, like you see him making it from scratch. Like, yeah. So it's somebody, you know, you already saw him live. I missed out on the chance, but I would definitely have him to look forward to watching at some time in my life. But yo, yeah,
if y'all going to ACL on Sunday, go check out Marc Rebillet. Like, I'm sure y'all have a blast. He's fun because he does interact with the crowd. You know, that's where, since it's all improv, he you know, works with the crowd. And that's how he makes his music, especially in the live. So
yeah, I mean, we're already giving some love to Marc Rebillet. I know he's got a tour on sale, and yeah, I've seen him when he promotes his tour. It's like, it's all improv, man. It's all about how he goes and how he feels that day. A lot of the things are just crowd suggestions. He'll make a song out of that, and make it fucking badass. So
yeah,
like, man, I don't know who would not like that, but whatever, man. Dude,
it's dope.
Hey, so I just mentioned, I was like, yo, we're in June, dude. We're in June. We're like halfway through the year, and we're about to have Fiesta.
I know.
Dude, I forgot about it.
Next week. I wanna say it's next week.
Dude,
Fucking
it's
Fiesta.
so hot.
Oh my god, it's super hot. Like,
I want to go to Fiesta, like dude.
It would have to be
I'm
around this time period.
Than
like,
I've ever been. I don't be sweating.
Look at that. Fiesta starts June 17th to June 27th.
Whoa. Do they have like a schedule already?
I want to say they do.
Let's see. I don't know. We're gonna pull up to Fiesta, man. Everybody pull up to Fiesta.
Yeah, I do want to go to Fiesta. Just
shit. Fuck it. Corona's over. Let's get our immune system. You know, let's get it working. Because
I'm showing up with the mask, even though I'm gonna be sweating. I will still show up with the mask just in case.
But yo,
for me personally,
we made it. When was the last Fiesta? 2 years ago?
Yeah. So there was no Fiesta last year. It got canceled because it got pushed back and pushed. Man, because they pushed it back to October, and October seems so dope. Like, it seems so cooler. The nights are like, you know, I guess it gets quicker during the time. Excuse me. But I would rather have that than fucking right now. What, it's been like 90 degrees just, and like humidity is like 60% up. Fucking insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I do. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to rock a hat. Don't get sunburned. Bring extra water. Like, God. But like,
dude, I'm already seeing it. I already see it. Like, there's gonna be so many drunk fights. So many.
Don't you just love San Antonio?
DUIs, like San Antonio's gonna go.
That's where
ham.
Cops make their money, like during DUI, like a week. Don't drink and drive.
DUI season is coming.
Yeah, don't drink and drive during Fiesta. Because they are expecting you to do it.
Yeah, if there's anything, joking aside, yo, let's go to Fiesta. Let's have some drinks. Let's be careful, yo, because that heat will get you. You know, you'll be 6 beers deep before you know it, and you want to keep going. Like, just stop. Listen to Michael Jordan. Just say stop.
Yeah, because you're gonna keep drinking and drinking. Yeah, don't do it. But
I'm just saying, there's gonna be a lot of them.
Oh yeah,
I'm I don't know, dude. Like people are gonna go ham.
If anyone that doesn't know what Fiesta is, so Fiesta is like, it's a tradition here in San Antonio where they have parades. It's usually in April. What is it like? It's 10 days, and they have events each day. They have like a different event. one day they'll have a night parade, they'll have a Battle of the Flowers parade, but they'll have Niosa, which is Night in Old San Antonio, where they have it at Market Square. And, you know, you just drink, dance, listen to music, eat food. They got vendors everywhere. That's basically it.
Yeah, it's just a very traditional of the, it's the, you know, it's Mexican heritage.
Yeah.
But you get you get the deal in San Antonio. It's a big thing.
It's not a big thing here.
You know, we kind of tend to overthink it because we live in San Antonio, but we get other people from other cities coming down to Fiesta. So, but
it's our version of Mardi Gras without girls showing their tits.
But wouldn't it be better if like we find a way to like turn it into that? Yo.
So our thing,
like,
we have medals. So instead of beads, make metal beads. Just throw them at
metal beads?
Yeah, because like, okay, so I don't know if you know, like Fiesta, they sell medals, like these medals.
Oh, medals. Oh, I thought you said a metal.
No, like medals.
Oh, yeah.
Because they sell them like at HEB. You go, or actually they sell them everywhere. Like Whataburger, you could go to Whataburger, get a Whataburger medal for Fiesta.
Well,
like,
yeah,
it's insane.
It's big here, you know. HEB's got Fiesta themed stuff. Yeah, restaurants.
Yeah, like the own restaurants have their own medals. So,
dude, like our logo on our new Open Bar Podcast logo is got the Fiesta colors inspired by. So to me, it's a dope combination of colors, and it's just, man, it's dope.
Representing San Antonio too.
Yeah, we repping.
Yeah, but yeah, that's Fiesta, and that's June 17th. What is that? Is that next week?
Hell, yeah, pretty much. 8 days.
Okay.
Next weekend, fam. Next weekend.
17. Oh, that's a Thursday.
We turning up.
Yeah, so like that week, I don't know. We should just go out one day, go take pictures, and just see how Fiesta goes.
Hell yeah, for sure.
We just gotta pick a day that's not so hot.
You just gotta go, Gino. You just gotta go. All right.
We're just gonna be just man. Everybody, you know, that I feel like it's gonna stink. Everybody's gonna be sweating so much.
Yes. It's gonna be like our version of what's that festival that's out in the desert?
Burning Man.
Yeah, it's like San Antonio's Burning Man. San Antonio is like burning.
People are gonna be sweating and just rubbing each other skin to skin. Ooh. Yeah, I hope you're all vaccinated when y'all go. Cause goddamn.
Nah, man, we look forward to it. Fiesta 2021.
No.
But I don't know. I guess lastly, remembering again, the first episode that we did in 2021, right? Or how do I say this?
From Manny's?
Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Well, what I want to get into is just, I guess, stocks, investing, this whole crypto situation. And I don't know. I wanted to transition in a certain way, but I was gonna say, you and me, like end of 2020, we got together. We're like, all right, let's plan out our 1 year goals, right? Remember?
Yeah.
And we talked about starting to invest. So I'm not gonna say that I'm like the person that's been investing for years, but my goal as of January was like, I'm gonna learn about stocks. I'm gonna learn about investing. And it sucks because we're at this point right now where like I tried to take investing seriously, and now we're at a point where investing, buying stocks, buying crypto has become almost like a get rich quick scam or getaway where people are really thinking that that's what it is.
But is stocks like that though? Isn't stocks somewhat like that?
Well, somewhat, but you really gotta know what the fuck you're talking about, man. And that's the thing about if we're gonna get into stocks, man. You're playing with money. It's almost gambling in a way. You have to.
It is gamble.
Yeah, it is. It is a gamble. Pretty much is. Even if you're the smartest person, those people are obviously going to do better. And that's the recommended thing. Like, do your research about the companies that you're investing.
Yeah.
Make sure they got good fundamentals, good income, a good balance sheet. Make sure it's a business that you know is going to thrive and possibly do even better. That's what you want. You know, you want to play it in the long run. But now it's became, let me throw my money right here and hopefully I'll get rich. And it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's so complicated. So here we are 6 months later, and now everybody's into investing. I'm telling you, it's like, no, I'm not against it. Everybody should be able to invest their money and play their money right. But just be careful, fam.
That's true. No, so like what I think because of last year, is also what probably helped prompt this. Since everybody was working from home, got fired, just staying in home because of COVID, I think people was maybe looking into stocks. They're like, okay, if I can't make money over here, how else I'm gonna make money? Let me try the stock market. I think people started looking into that and probably even looked into like the whole GameStop thing before the whole GameStop thing happened, where like, I don't know, or even doing research just what stock is and whatnot.
Well, yeah, because the people that have made the real money, that's why people, all right, let's get into, I feel like that's why people are getting into it, because there are some people that have made bank, a lot of money. The people that have been in it for a while that know what's going on, those people could come in and say, yeah, I threw whatever amount of money into Dodge, which is a fucking stupid ass meme coin. They knew that. Yeah. But they were like, let me throw this money and forget about it. And now these people they're loaded with money. And so a lot of this FOMO, fear of missing out, is what's driving this whole everybody jumping into stocks. But it is sort of like it all did sort of start also with, like we talked about GameStop or Dogecoin, dude, like meme stocks. Yeah. Like that really is a real thing that's going on right now. And like
I've been seeing more. I think the other day there was a stock called Cummies. Cummies. They're just like, I'm dead ass serious. I saw it. I clicked on it on Twitter, and it was like a stock, and I was like, I just looked at it weird. But like, no, like it's a thing. They're trying to build it up. So like, I think all these people are just either just trying to build random like cryptocurrency, that you can purchase very cheap, and they're trying to like hype it up, get it trending. If it gets it trending, people start talking about it. People invest money so they could like, but like, is it worth it for the average person like me if I invest? I don't know if it's at 0.05.
You want to get into what's it called, cummies? You want to get into cummies? Yeah, like I
don't want to look it up because then maybe something else is gonna pop up.
Just look into cummies.
Cummies.
Just pull up cummies.
But crypto though.
No, just.
I don't need anything popping up on. Like, yeah, Cum Rocket. That's what it's called. I'm dead ass serious. Look, as of right now, Cum Rocket is a cryptocurrency.
It's at 9 cents?
Yeah, it's at 9 cents.
That's actually a lot for those fucking, those.
Because it's a meme. Cummies. Cummies, Cum Rocket, like that's why, because who runs the internet? Fucking kids. Yeah. And they like, for some odd reason, we like drawing dicks. We like saying dick names and adjectives and everything on whatever. So
Cum Rocket to the moon. Ooh, to the moon, baby.
Yo. So yeah, that shit's at 9 cents. I think maybe a few days ago it was less. So like, it's working.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm still, like I said, started late 2020. I'm not even 6 months. I still don't know what I'm talking about. So if anybody's into investing or spending money a certain way, that's why everybody says not a financial advisor. Just, I don't know, don't be dumb. That's my advice. In general, don't be dumb. Think before you do shit.
True.
But you know, I don't mean that in a bad way. Just, man, especially with money, don't play with your money, yo. I already lost some money in some shit. I'm like, now after that, I'm like, nope. I'm being careful.
So this guy, I saw this guy. I want to say the New York Times did a special on him where I was reading it, and basically this guy is considered the Dogecoin millionaire, but he never cashed out though. So I don't know if he's technically a millionaire if he never cashed out. But back when it was whenever Doge was like 60, 70 cents, he like put out like, screenshots of like how much he has made like investing, because he said he invested his life savings. This guy from fucking California invested his life savings into Doge. I think it was like 20 to 30,000 into Doge. And
how long ago?
I want to say it was like the end of last year. I think it was like December. So when it was like very, very cheap. And when it all started rising, he was just posting like, he's like, I think I'm the first Dogecoin millionaire. So I think people just started like writing, like, New York Times, writing like pieces about him and interview him. But I'm like, this guy never like cashed out. So like now it dropped. So like he's not a millionaire. But
well, if he got early enough, he could still be a millionaire. You don't know how many millions he had.
That's true.
He didn't say he just had 1 million. Dude, there's some people got in fucking early. They had like actual millions of coins. That's why a lot of these other altcoins are dropping, to try and scam people. If you get early access to everything, and you get it when it's worth nothing, and it goes up to even a fraction of a cent, some people, that's like over 1,000% increase, and way more. So like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, those coins don't have a purpose.
Unless El Salvador,
I'm telling you,
it's
just right now. I don't know what it is. What's the desperation where everybody just wants to get rich quick? I want it too, man, but it's not that easy.
But I think it's because people are not working. Like, just whenever I was in San Antonio, just walking around like downtown area, you see a lot of like hiring.
Yeah.
I think people are like, fuck this, like fuck doing these 9 to 5. Like, I'm trying to get rich, like from internet, from this. Like, I'm telling you, I think last year, just when people are broke and not working or just being home,
you must be right, because I'm feeling that way. I'm like, I want to be rich, fam.
Yeah, like I think
I'm putting it out into the world so it becomes true. I'm gonna be a millionaire, fam.
But like I do think last year really did change.
Buy my new coin.
Everybody here in America, like how whether it's like that or even just like wearing masks or just going outside, like it really did just, it's changing everything.
Yeah, so, man, it made you rethink your life. You're like, I don't want to spend my life, my only one life that I get, so working my whole entire life. What?
Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, people are starting to see that, and so I think that's why a lot of places are hiring. That's why a lot of places are like struggling.
We're getting. It's crazy. It's a lot of jobs out there, dude.
But
there's a lot of jobs.
Like,
they're paying.
People are like, nah, I wanna. Yeah. Let me get that loan. Okay, I'm gonna invest into Doge. That's what that guy said. He took out a loan just to invest in Doge. Like, who does that?
I mean, there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. There's some people that did it right, but there's some people that fucked up. I know there's some people that threw their life savings and then it dropped, and then they cashed out of fear and lost everything or the majority. So it's just, I don't know. It's gonna make some waves, dude, because
so
I'm for it that everybody gets into stocks and and helps their money grow. But
so
you gotta know what you're doing.
Into AMC.
Yo, yeah.
For anyone who wants to know, who cares to know.
Yeah,
but
so
I invested back in February.
Yeah.
When GameStop was happening, and they were talking about AMC. It was funny because they talked about AMC and Nokia. Nokia.
Or whatever, however you pronounce it.
I wonder how they are doing it because they were talking like, yo, this shit's gonna go up.
They're next.
Are they next?
Well, I would assume so, but yo, check this out. Yeah. So we talked about GameStop before I didn't even know about it. You brought it up. It was everywhere.
It's just $5.
But watch out, it's next. Not financial advice, but yo, no kiss next. No, but GameStop, it became huge. It's still like it just hit $300 again. It might be down.
300.
Yeah.
AMC?
No.
Oh. What are you talking about? GameStop?
GameStop.
Oh, GameStop. I haven't checked GameStop. That's crazy.
Because
right. 302.
Look at that. 302. After the big drop.
Did they have a big drop?
Well, it went up and then it kind of went. Look at that.
February was up and then it went down. Oh, it was at 40. Oh, I should have bought it at 40.
But yeah, you see.
God damn, for like the past 2 months, it's just been higher than $100. That's crazy.
And that is impacting AMC, dude. Like AMC, I'm not saying go throw some money on AMC, but AMC is going to go over 100. I don't know when. But I know enough that, this whole short squeeze thing that's going on with that happened with GameStop. There's a large group of people that are making sure that these shorts that are the ones that are claiming that these stocks are overvalued, they're making sure that price goes up. They've been going at it, and look at that. GameStop is a steady 300. So like you said, you invested in AMC. So did I, same day. A little bit after. And then after that, I just saw my money drop. And I was like, fuck this. That's why I don't invest in this shit if I don't know about it. And I got rid of them at like less than half of what I got them for. And then now they're $50 each, dude. So, but now I understand like what's going on. Like they're really pushing for this. All it takes, I mean, I think this last big increase, it just happened a couple of weeks ago because before that it was way under $30. It was okay, in February,
it was like at 20. But so I kept mine. The day we got it back in February, I kept it. And it was always less than $10. It was roughly like $4 to $5 for like February, literally to April, or till like June, or like at least to the end of May. It was like that. But the past like almost like a month ago, I would see it trending. I would see people trending AMC stock. So I was seeing that they were trying to do what they did to GameStop with AMC. So I've been seeing that for like the past weeks where they're just trending it. So I'm like, okay, I would see little increase. But then I think it was last week where I just saw it. Where did it go? Once it went to like 15, I was like, oh, okay, it's at 15. I'm like, that's pretty high. Then it went to like 20. The highest it went to 62. I saw it go to 62 and I was like,
I saw it
damn.
Too. Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, this is about to hit 100. I was like telling you, like, maybe it might hit 100 this week.
I was thinking it was going to do it last week.
But it didn't.
It did it. But I mean, this is what happens. We had that long period where it didn't pass. What do you say? It didn't pass 20.
Yeah, it didn't pass. Yeah,
and then
at least 20.
It broke all the way to 60. So now it's hitting some resistance at 49. So there's gonna be a next big
wave
jump once it beats that resistance. So
But yeah, if it stays at like 50,
So as long as these group of what they call themselves apes that are trying to end this whatever this is,
yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm just saying that's gonna drive the price. I don't know what I'm talking about probably, but also what I've been hearing is AMC is actually, they're trying to get their company back into. They're trying to get back to normal. They're trying to use this money and trying to make sure
places are opening up now. So like now they're opening up theaters. It's not going to be on. Well, it is going to be on HBO Max, but it's not. A lot of movies are not going to come out on Disney Plus. So like they're going to start going to theaters. So.
What I'm just saying is, it seems like they're the stocks. They all have such a huge. They're so, I forget what the word, but they get affected by news events or whatever. So press conferences or whatever they do makes a big impact. So it seems like they're focused on growing their business and returning back to normal. And I hope they can.
I hope so too.
But
yeah,
I don't know.
I want to see where does AMC goes. Like it's interesting, and
just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I do feel like I don't know, like years to come, like I can see documentaries about GameStop,
there's gonna be
AMC.
There will be
like of this shit because it's all new and it's interesting. Like 2 years ago, I wasn't into stocks. I didn't really know about stocks or crypto, but like I don't know. But yeah, probably the end of last year to this year now, it's gotten me more in tune. But yeah, I think it got a lot more people in tune.
Yeah, because that's what I was just telling you. I was like, is it within our demographic or range of people that are our age? But I'm like, no. It seems like everybody. I don't use TikTok. I just got on there like in a little earlier ago because I hadn't gotten to it in weeks, maybe months. But even in my sort of algorithm, I'll have like fucking kids tell me about investing in stocks and crypto. Like young people, like those people are good on the internet and they become famous. They become the way to make money now. Famous, being like giving you advice, and they're young. It's so crazy. Like, dude, at this point, we're turning old heads, and all these little Gen Z kids, they're gonna be so good with technology. Like, the future is gonna be crazy. I'm serious. That's why we're at this point with the cryptocurrency. Like, there's people that are gonna start hustling in certain different ways at the early age, and
that's true because how kids know how to like turn on the TV, open up a laptop, go to YouTube. Like kids watch a lot of YouTube, so like they see. Subscribe to our channel like this. So like they already see like the fundamentals of like, okay, like it's like a way, to like hustle. They're just like, I don't know. I feel like kids, when they see that as they get older, once they get like 11, past the age of like 10, where they're just like, they want to do their own show. They want to like, not sell anything, but like, I don't know, or like sell their talents or sell like what they do.
There's all of that. Now kids, I was at Walmart earlier and by the camera stuff and stuff, they have a like little setups for your phone to do vlogging and like those ring lights. They're like a normal thing. Like all these people have a ring light to take selfies or to do content or whatever. Yeah. So we're going to a new fucking age, man. The internet, it really hasn't even hit its prime, I think.
That's true. It really hasn't. Like,
so like,
yeah, these Gen Z kids, like, oh man, like it is cool to like see what technology it is going to be in the future, like 10 to 20 years, like maybe even 30 years, like where to see where it's going to go. And like,
I'm telling you, I feel so old because I see this new stuff and I'm so like amazed by it because we've been through quite a bit of changes through technology, Like, we were born in the 90s.
That is
we were born
crazy.
in the 90s. At that time, like internet started in the 90s or so, right?
I think it started earlier. I think I want to say like internet was, I don't know if it was the 70s or at least 80s internet.
But we went through like shitty internet, slow computers.
What was the first year, if you remember, that you had a computer?
I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was elementary. My parents didn't have a computer. My brother saved up money to purchase a computer for school because he was going to college.
Yeah.
So that had to have been either 99 or 2000. He had a fucking, it was a gateway computer.
Yeah,
I remember.
and that was like, oh man, an expensive device with, like probably did it have internet already?
No, well, you connected to that like that AOL dial-up.
Well, yeah, but I mean like, at that point you could have.
Yeah. At that point you could have internet. At that point you could surf the web. So
I remember when I was little, and I don't know, just because it had to be when I was living in Mexico, right? It was a little bit behind than where we were right here, so I was in elementary and I had still never used a computer. I knew they existed, and I knew some people that used them, but they were like, oh yeah, I was surfing the web, and I was like, yeah, that sounds so cool. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? I was trying to imagine it, like, yeah, how do you surf the web? Like,
yeah, that's kind of crazy, because I mean, I really don't remember a period before computers. Like, I remember like being, first, second, third grade, but like I can't remember. I don't think we ever used computers. So like, it is crazy. Like, we did grow up in a life where we never had that type of technology.
I'm telling you, we've seen the technology from its earliest beginnings now turning into like, yo, this is some dope shit. And these ungrateful little kids are just born into it. They're like, my iPhone won't fucking do this.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Do you remember your first phone with internet?
Yeah.
Dude.
It was so
like
slow.
It was so slow, but my page would load up like from the top to the bottom. It would take a while for the whole thing to load. But I was still so excited. I was like, dude, I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
I could download images from Google. That's what I would do, is just use them as my background. And
I remember having, I think it was like my 7th, 8th grade where my brother gave the computer to my parents, so we were able to use that as like the main computer.
Yeah.
I remember having like an email because we set it up through like AOL. I think it was like Ginobili 91 AOL, like some bullshit like that. But like, yeah, just like being on the internet and just like downloading music. I remember downloading music was like the best shit for me. I downloaded so much. I was for free. I figured out how to like do it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I didn't have a computer till late. It was my parents didn't want to spend the money on it. They were like, up until it got to the point where like, all right, we need it for homeworks and all that. Absolutely, I'm sure we destroyed it downloading music from LimeWire. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like that was like, I feel like everybody did it. Like, if there was a kid in the early mid 2000s and they had a computer, they were downloading illegal music. That's literally streaming before streaming.
I'm telling you, these kids today go to school. They're in elementary and they roll up to school with their iPhone in their pockets and some AirPods too.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, I remember burning CDs from LimeWire into
a CD player
to play it into my CD player, and that was the greatest feeling. I was like, yeah.
I remember that. Yeah,
I'm jamming on the bus.
Burn CDs.
Like,
I remember my first MP3 player. Like, it was an MP3 player. It wasn't even an iPad because iPods were too expensive. Yeah. So like, I would get an MP3 player. It would hold like roughly 200 songs or less, depending on like the megabytes. Since I would like download them from LimeWire, it would be huge as like gigabytes or whatever. So I would have like roughly like 100 songs. And I remember just like, even that, just listening to it, I was like maybe a freshman in high school.
Yeah, and it was the jump from like, all right,
from a CD player?
a CD to like, I can have over 100 songs.
Because whenever I would listen to a CD and there was a bump in the school bus, it would like skip. So I'm like, God damn it, I can't hear it.
Oh, you had that cheap CD player.
Basically. But like, yeah, I from that, and I was like, okay, I gotta go from an MP3 player where I have more music from different artists, not the same CD, and it's not skipping. Like, that shit was awesome.
It was amazing, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you, and I'm afraid I'm not going to see just how big technology is going to get, because I'm really fucking curious, man. I'm excited about the future. Like some people were like, I don't know. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
I am excited to see where it goes. Yeah, it's true because like I don't know what they're gonna do within the 50 years. I'm sure it's gonna be big because like it seems like that's where like it's like every year like they're trying to, I don't know, be bigger than what they were. But yeah, in 50 years, like where technology is gonna be, not even from phones and laptops and TVs, but like elsewhere, from cars to like chairs. Who knows if there's gonna be chairs and be like, hey Alexa, pull out chair, and the fucking chair just pulls out. Like that's gonna be a thing. I don't know within the 50 years, but
clone myself and then just send them to work, and I just stay here chilling.
Yeah, I know.
I wanna
open up my car door so I could walk and the door already opens, and then I could just hop in and then just close it, or just be like, Alexa, close it. I don't know. Like I could see shit like that where we're not even opening doors anymore. Where we're gonna have our phone. Like I'm sitting down here, I'm like, open bathroom door, and then I could go in without opening the door.
Oh shit, that's already happening, dude.
Is it? Oh god, I haven't seen it.
There's people that don't wipe their own asses because we have that technology now, and that's where I like to end this podcast. If you wipe your own butt crack, I hope you have a great day. I think we should end it here.
For sure.
But man, we had a good time. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to our bullshit. Check out the music that we told you, and check out our new reviews coming soon.
Open bar music review, for sure.
Yep. Follow us everywhere that there is. We're really out there for my fam. And have a good one. This is Open Bar.
Later.
Do 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 do.